China pulls ahead in technology through a unique combination of long-term government planning, intense corporate competition, and an increasingly dense industrial ecosystem. Unified national strategies set clear priorities, while fierce market competition drives rapid innovation. As China's industries share technology and talent, breakthroughs spread quickly. With massive R&D investment, millions of STEM graduates, and a focus on commercialization, China increasingly defines, rather than just follows, global technology trends. Why does China keep pulling ahead in technology? For decades, people viewed China as the world's factory, making clothes, toys, and simple electronics. Those days are over. Today, China surges ahead in electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, robotics, and biotech. This shift did not happen by accident. A unique combination of long-term planning, fierce internal competition, and a massive interconnected industrial ecosystem drives China's rapid technological rise. The power of unified strategy. China abandoned the traditional innovation model where government, universities, and businesses work separately. Instead, the government coordinates all these forces from start to finish toward one overall national goal. When the government identifies a critical technology, it works backward to determine what breakthroughs it needs. It then funds both basic and applied research to help companies develop new products, finally supporting their commercialization and mass production. This approach creates remarkable stability. While Western policy often changes dramatically with each election, China's leadership plans in decades. The country's consistent 5-year plans send strong long-term signals to investors and industries. Major themes like advanced manufacturing, green development, and technological upgrading carry from one plan to the next. This continuity gives companies the confidence to make massive long-term investments in technology and infrastructure. Consider the results. Between 2021 and 2025, China's research and development spending grew about 10% annually, reaching 2.8% of GDP in 2025, surpassing the OECD average. The central government boosted science spending by 10% in 2025, far outpacing its general budget growth. This steady investment in basic research and strategic national projects builds the foundation for future breakthroughs. The key role of companies. This does not mean the government controls everything. Experts describe China's innovation model as planning at the top, competing at the bottom. The government sets broad strategic goals, but companies compete fiercely to achieve them. This creates a powerful hybrid, state coordination combined with intense market competition. Companies drive the actual breakthroughs. The competition inside China is intense, and we reward engineers, designers, and entrepreneurs for innovating faster and better than their rivals. This competitive environment, often underestimated in Western boardrooms, pushes companies to continuously improve. China now graduates millions of students in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics annually, feeding this competitive system with talent. From made to created. China moved from making simple products to creating advanced technologies because its industries grew dense. Different industries now share technology, talent, suppliers, and infrastructure. When one industry gains new skills, those skills can quickly move to another. The electric vehicle industry provides a perfect example. China's EV companies developed expertise in batteries, motors, sensors, and precision manufacturing. Those capabilities are now migrating directly to the robotics industry. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence draws on China's strengths in chips, servers, communication networks, and power systems. This cross-pollination means a breakthrough in one area can trigger innovation in many others. Overcoming the visibility line. For years, the world largely ignored many of China's technological capabilities. Today, China's AI, robotics, and biotech industries are crossing what analysts call the visibility line. They have become impossible to ignore. Several factors mark this transition. Industries reach significant scale. Products demonstrate clear competitive advantages. Growth accelerates rapidly, and products pull entire supply chains into global markets. The numbers speak volumes. In the first half of 2026, China's AI-related industries grew more than 30%. Of every 10 humanoid and 4-legged smart robots sold globally, 8 come from China. In the first half of 2026 alone, China approved 38 new drugs, with 31 domestically developed, and announced technology licensing deals worth about $100 billion. The new innovation frontier. China no longer simply waits for global markets to define what they need. Instead, Chinese companies actively participate in defining new products, new demands, and new industry directions. The country is moving beyond manufacturing products to building entire innovation ecosystems. Consider the current wave of Chinese innovation: AI, robotics, and pharmaceuticals. These are not just exports. They are platforms that other companies and researchers can build upon. AI models can be adapted to create new services. Industrial robots can be integrated into production systems. Licensed drug candidates can be developed further through research and clinical trials abroad. This creates spillover benefits that extend far beyond China's borders. Chinese AI models now process trillions of tokens on global platforms. Companies like Pfizer pay billions for rights to Chinese-developed cancer treatments. This represents a fundamental shift from making products for the world to providing foundational technologies that the world builds upon. The global impact. China's technological rise creates benefits worldwide. Chinese solar power innovations helped reduce solar PV costs by more than 80%, making clean energy affordable in many countries. The country's EV revolution is driving down battery costs and accelerating the global transition away from fossil fuels. Multinational corporations increasingly locate research and development centers in China not just to access its market, but to tap into its innovation ecosystem. Statistics show that from January to April 2026, more than 20,000 new overseas invested firms were established in China, up 6.8% year over year. Foreign direct investment in high-tech industries rose 33.2% in the first half of 2026. China's approach demonstrates that technological innovation does not have to be a zero-sum game. By lowering costs and creating new capabilities, Chinese innovation expands the range of goods and services that other economies can produce and their people can consume. Open-source AI models, open interfaces, and collaborative research allow more companies and users to enter China's technology ecosystem, creating a virtuous cycle of improvement. Summary: China pulls ahead in technology through a unique combination of long-term government planning, intense corporate competition, and an increasingly dense industrial ecosystem. Unified national strategies set clear priorities, while fierce market competition drives rapid innovation. As China's industries share technology and talent, breakthroughs spread quickly. With massive R&D investment, millions of STEM graduates, and a focus on commercialization, China increasingly defines, rather than just follows, global technology trends. You can protect your private data by running local AI models on your PC, Mac, or network. Applications and models are available for free. I can help you get up and running. Contact me for a free demo. You need a PC or Mac with 16 gigabytes or more of memory. There are several free tools you can use for local AI: GPT-4, ALL, LM Studio, Ollama, and anything LLM. I have published more than 700 blogs on AI in the past 3 years. If you get value from these blogs, please join my Patreon as a member at the $2, $4, or $8 per month level. https://www.patreon.com/Steve Hovland. I have a new group on Facebook called Local AI by Steve Hovland.